Hey, stats students. Here's our first stats topic of the semester. It is identifying and classifying variables. So this class is all about data, and we want to be able to identify what the data is and the different parts of the data that we're collecting. And the first thing we're going to do is break it down by what we would call individuals. Um, And in this case, when we think about individuals, we're thinking about um, like the people or animal or thing that we're collecting data about. So it's not like individual, like a person always. Like in this example, we're actually collecting data about properties, homes. So that first column that we see here is all about the labels of those homes, right? This is home 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And if I'm asking you what the individuals of this study are, it's the home properties. And if we read the intro to this, we would know that there are actually homes for sale that are in Charlotte, South Carolina. So those specifics are important when we describe who we're collecting or what we're collecting data about, right? In this case, it's home properties. Now, the rest of this is all the data that we collected. There are all these things that we got information about. And these are the variables. So we'll go down here and take a look at the variables. Variables can be broken down into two types, categorical or quantitative. In this case, categorical are things like names and labels. Quantitative are things that you would be able to count numerically, right? Like age or height, things like that. So when we look at this example here, when we talked about the home prices, if I'm looking at the categorical data, they're shown by these blue arrows, you can see that these things are collected and they're not numeric, right? Like a type of house, that's not numeric. Does it have a pool or not? That's a yes or no. That's not numeric. So that's categorical. Parking, right? What type of parking that is? Again, not numeric. And zip code. Now, you'll look at zip code and see that there are actual numbers there. However, zip codes aren't counted in order, right? So we don't consider those as something that's counted. It's more like a label, like that zip code is used to describe where it is. So that's why this is categorical. So sometimes you will have numeric items that are considered categorical. So watch out for that. When we talk about quantitative, that's the orange one. So we're looking at quantitative. You can see down here that these are described as well, right? So quantitative here and categorical there. So quantitative, these orange arrows talk about quantitative price. Those are things that do get counted, right? So price goes up. Things that cost money either go up or down in a numeric way. The year that it's built, that goes in order, right? The years go up one by one, right? And then number of bedrooms, definitely counted, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know. And then distance is also something that's counted in numeric form. Okay, so that's why those are considered quantitative.